Welcome to the future of versatile computing with DTV Electronics. At DTV Electronics, we believe in empowering everyone with the tools they need to bring their ideas to life. Today, we are thrilled to introduce our latest innovation, a hardware node or carrier board designed for the Compute Module 4 and Radxa modules. Our hardware node is engineered with flexibility at its core. Whether you're a developer, hobbyist, educator, or industry professional, our carrier board provides a robust platform that adapts to your needs. It's not tied to any specific software ecosystem, giving you the freedom to flash and configure it with whatever software you prefer. Now let's take a closer look at the hardware. From the metal enclosure that you do see here, we have DTV Electronics on top of it, and on the side we have Don't Trust, Verify, which specifically anticipates the ethos of Bitcoin. This enclosure also provides you ports for DC input jacks, Ethernet up to 1 gigabit, USB 2.0 via USB-C, and a mini HDMI port. On the top and of the bottom we don't have any other ports. On the bottom we do see 2 openings for the LEDs. We also have fan openings on the top and on the sides, and on the bottom side we do have multiple screws, which we will quickly take out to take a closer look on the PCB. Now that we do have the bottom screwed off of it, we can actually take a closer look on the carrier board, the PCB itself. As you can see, there's currently a 1 TB NVMe installed on the bottom part of this PCB. Let's quickly unscrew this and take a look on what we can see underneath it. We do have a micro SD card slot here, which you can basically press in and take out the micro SD card. And on the bottom side, we do see multiple components. So you do have the option for an NVMe drive and a micro SD card. Let's take this one out. If you do turn it around, on the top side of it, we actually see the full potential of this carrier board. What we do have here to the most left is the part of the PoE section. So actually you can power this whole carrier board without the DC jack. You can simply just plug in PoE, so power over Ethernet from the Ethernet port, and power this whole device with just one cable. On the bottom side, we'll also see a GPIO port. This specifically is used for multiple different external components, such as a possible screen, which you can just plug in here, and with the right software, you can actually use that. On the right-hand side, we do see a big heatsink with a fan, and we can simply unplug this and see that this is actually a Radxa compute module. You can also switch this to a compute module from Raspberry Pi, which we also do have handy here with us. We have a 12-volt fan header, which you can also change over to 5 volts, whatever your fan requires to use. Furthermore, we see here the port for USB, and we have a mini HDMI port. And to the most right-hand side, we do see that we have a little toggle switch, which you can decide between booting from the SD card or from USB-C, which gives you plenty of flexibility, especially when you're using such a node and adding more capabilities to it. The Pine Red carrier board enables you to use it in any flexible ways that you actually want to do. You have the option to power it with DC directly from the jack or over PoE. You also can plug in a Radxa compute module or a Raspberry Pi compute module, whatever fits your needs the best. So whatever you try to do with it, everything is possible. This board specifically does not come with any specific software. It is intended to be used with personal preferences, and you have the full potential of whatever hardware you put on it. Especially the flexibility on terms of choosing your own operating system and maintaining it on your own needs is specifically encouraged from DTV Electronics.